A stroke happens when the blood supply to the brain is interrupted. Your brain needs oxygen to work, and if it doesn't have that, your brain cells will start to die, and it can be serious.
There are two main types of strokes. The first one is ischemic stroke, and this is the most common type and happens when a blood vessel in the brain is blocked or narrowed.
The second is a hemorrhagic stroke. This happens when a blood vessel bursts, causing bleeding in or around the brain.
The symptoms of a stroke are easy to remember if you use the acronym FAST. F stands for face drooping. If one side of the face looks uneven or feels numb, it could be a stroke.
A stands for arm weakness, so ask someone to hold both their arms up, and if one drifts down, that's a sign of a stroke.
S stands for speech difficulty. If someone's struggling to speak, that's a red flag.
T stands for time. If you see any of these signs, call emergency services immediately. Don't wait.
Strokes can happen to anyone, but some risk factors make them more likely.
Family history can increase your chances of having a stroke, and you are at risk as well as
Fortunately, most strokes are preventable. Start by keeping your blood pressure under control because that's the biggest.
Eat a healthy diet. Include more fruits and vegetables and whole grains and lean proteins,
while cutting back on sugar, salts, and unhealthy fats.
So exercise is so important with the stroke, so exercising even just 30 minutes a day is going to be so good for you.
Also, avoid smoking and limit how much alcohol you drink. And if you have a medical condition like diabetes or high cholesterol, make sure you're managing it properly with your doctor.
Women should also know that stroke symptoms can look different for them. In addition to the main signs, women may experience nausea, shortness of breath, or some fatigue.
They might also have hiccups or notice sudden changes in behavior. If something doesn't feel right, don't wait. Seek medical attention immediately.
A stroke is the fifth leading cause of death in the United States and is one of the top causes of long-term disability.
And if treatment starts quickly, outcomes are often much better. Every minute matters.
That's why it's critical to recognize symptoms and act fast. I wasn't serious.